Greetings, gamers! It is I, Gamer Monster, and today we are checking out the global release of Romancing SaGa Re-Universe. As you could probably guess from the title, this is a new entry in the Romancing SaGa series, specifically taking all the characters from the series from the past and putting them into a gacha. You know, like you do. Also, you can obviously see this game is in a pixel art style, which is pretty cool, very reminiscent of the old school games. And in many ways, this game is very, very familiar. Uh, you have your typical quests in your storyline. Okay, evidently I've got a new area or two here. I was gonna. Here we go. Okay. Yes, I know. There's a new event going on and everything. But if we go over to the main story, as you can see, it's all uh, divided up into different sections, just like normal. We'll go to one of the ones I've already completed here. And you just select the stage you want to go to, like normal. But here we can check out, I'm going to go ahead and skip the dialogue and everything. We can check out combat. Okay, so I can kind of show you how that works. Oh, over here, we got the combat here. Take it off auto. All right. Very much like your traditional turn-based game, each character gets his turn, and then you could select an attack. The color of the reticle on the enemy tells you whether or not your attack is average or strong against them. BP is basically your magic or technique points from most games. It's the resource you spend to use your abilities, and you gain BP each turn. LP is your life points. That's how many times you can be basically brought back from being KO'd before you can't be brought back anymore. And obviously, hit points are hit points. Above your stats here, you can also see your Overdrive Gauge. This is how you use your special. They don't have any particular, an extra skill that is a ultimate skill. But basically, when you go into overdrive, your characters will automatically crit, and you can combo multiple overdrives together for even more damage. So we'll just go through combat here and just kind of use some abilities. We'll just kind of go with kind of a couple of random ones here. Off my guys go, doing lots of damage because I've leveled them up a bunch. And these are just regular mobs. In fact, let's put it on auto. You have normal auto, which will do normal attacks, and then full power auto, which will also use your abilities. And here we are at the boss. I've leveled my guys up some since. And, oh, notice that rank up right there. See, this is one of the unique things about this game. Your characters actually learn their abilities and rank up their abilities in combat. And on top of that, you can even get stat increases at the end of combat. Because levels are not done quite the same way. This is also very reminiscent of the Romancing SaGa series, if you've ever played those in the past, which I played like 2 of them years ago. They were pretty cool, but I never finished them. But it's still neat to see the series is still alive and kicking. All right. In fact, why don't we get to character progression? Let's go ahead and head all the way back into town. We go to the dojo. Actually, if instead of going to the dojo, let's go to edit and just go to styles, and we can go from there. So, all right. So in this game, you have your characters. But like other games, you have different versions of these characters. Uh, so the different versions are called styles. And basically, you can only have one style equipped to a character at a time. Styles not only change the way the character looks, but they also change how they develop stat wise and what abilities they have and all that kind of stuff. Now, I haven't gotten any extra styles for any of my characters, but we can still go ahead and take a look. We'll take a look at Sophia here because everybody will be able to get her with the launch, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But down here are the different abilities that she has. You can, in fact, take a look at what they do by hitting the abilities button. You can see her different resistances here, as well as with the details, you get a little bit of a description, weapon type, spell affinity, and the role that she plays. If you type on the style level, so speaking of which, earlier I said that characters develop differently. They don't have character levels. It's the styles that have their levels. And you get certain bonuses as your style levels up. And you can see the character stats playing with the style or what the style does. So you get all the different information. Once you get another style, you can then equip that style to alter your abilities and how you level up. There are also, as you can see right here, style skins for changing your look, and equipment that you can equip. Okay. So that's kind of how character progression works. You can also in the dojo, which is where I was showing you earlier, this is how you enhance your styles. You level them up because as you gain experience points, those experience points you have to add them to your styles. Like currently she has 1,280 style experience. I then have to select the style that I want to give that experience to. I'm going to go ahead and level up the only one I have right there. So she gets 2 more style levels, but no more bonuses yet because you have to get higher level for bonuses on her right now. Typically, you'll get several at the beginning and then it slows down as you go up. Styles also normally cap at level 30. You have to then increase the style level cap for each of your styles, and you do that through pieces of the character or generic pieces like this gold piece here. Yeah, very similar to a lot of shard systems in other games. Expeditions are kind of like your usual dispatch missions, where you send your characters out, but instead of coming back with goodies, they come back with experience points and extra stats. Let's go ahead and complete this expedition so you can see what I'm talking about. See how they got the XP there, and each one of them is getting bonus stats right there. Each expedition, however, will only level up your stats to a certain point, at which point you have to go to higher level ones, obviously. As you can see, I have 2 more things that I have yet to unlock in the dojo, so I'm not sure what they do yet. But with your equipment, you do have the forge here, which you can enhance, evolve, and all that kind of good stuff like normal for enhancing your gear. All right. So that's all just kind of the basics of the game. A couple of things to note. This game does have paid currency, which I know is awful and games need to stop doing that. However, they do seem to be pretty generous with their currency, especially right now. with the launch of the game, they give you a ton of stuff from the pre-registration campaign and then all the login bonuses. On top of that, we have these global release limited missions, which gives you a whole bunch of gold pieces, which are going to be important for your high rarity characters, as well as gold and these instant tickets, which make those expeditions finish up instantly. And you'll get 3,000 gems, which is enough for a 10-pole summon. At the end of that, then they also have this start dash mission right here, which is where you get Sophia from on the first step. And the second step, you get 100 pieces of her. And then step 3, you get these platinum summon tickets for even more summons. And then when you get everything done, you get a SS guaranteed 10 times summon ticket on top of all that, which they have already given us one. And when you complete the login bonuses, you'll get another one. So they are just handing out candy. And this is really cool, and I have been restraining myself until I can make this video to do some summons. That's right. We're going to end off and see if we can't get some more stuff. You already saw that I had several SS characters, which I had picked up because I actually started playing in the soft launch, which was about a week early from the actual release of the game. But I'm going to try and get some more. Let's go to the summon screen here. Once a day, you do get a free, so we'll go ahead and do that one real quick. Now, I have yet to figure out what is a good animation here, because there seems to be several things happening all at once. Whoa, the whole thing exploded. The whole building exploded. Well, it looked like it exploded. Well, but I do know that this is an SS character. That is awesome. Off my free summon. That's so cool. So I've gotten Gray now. Neat. I have no idea who any of these characters are, because, like I said, that was years ago when I played these games, and so I don't remember anything. And I have no idea who's really good. This is out, so hasn't been out very long, and haven't really gotten to looking at any of the tier lists and everything, which I will do and put out my findings for you guys, for anyone who is looking to re-roll. But before we do any of the regular summons, there's also the Spiral Corridor ticket summon, which I haven't seen any of those yet, but I'm sure they'll pop up eventually. Let's do some of these ticket summons. As you can see up at the top here, I have 120 regular tickets and a SS guaranteed 10 times summon ticket. It takes 5 tickets for a summon, so we'll do the 5 times summon a couple times here and see what we can't get. Alright. That was a weird looking thing running by. Okay. I've seen a couple different creatures running by there, and I have no idea what they are. But okay, big explosion again. I think this might be another SS character. That would be awesome. Yeah. Okay. Alright. You guys, YouTube is making me lucky, and I like this. Yes, I do. Emerald! Cool! I'm going to have a lot of fun checking these characters out and see what they are. Alright, so another just A rank character. Another A rank. Obviously, most of the characters you get are going to be A's. Oh, an S rank. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. Still, getting SS characters like this is awesome. And as you can see, if you get dupes, they turn into pieces so you can raise their maximum levels. Alright, again. And, no critter running by this time. I wonder if that means this is going to be a bust. Yeah, she didn't even get the light bulb. I don't think this is going to be a very good one. But that's okay. Yep. A rank characters. A rank characters. Okay. I'm hoping that as I continue to play the game, I'll find that A rank characters might actually come in handy. That would be nice. More games need to have things like that, where you can actually use your lower level guys. Okay, I got Funny Dude again. And do we have a light bulb? No, no light bulb. Okay. And no explosion. I think the explosion is the big part for getting an SS. As you can see, the artwork, some of it is only, but some of it's really cool. Depending, I think a lot of the only so-so artwork is probably from the 80s. So there was a lot of anime style. It looked like a little kitty running by, but a lot of the style back then that I didn't really care for as much. And can we get a no explosion? All right. So it doesn't really look like we're getting anything on the rest of these, but that's okay because we do have our guaranteed SS ticket coming right up. All right. That's a funny looking dude. I just have to say. Okay. And I don't have enough tickets for another one right yet. That's okay. Let's go to our 10 times here, which is going to give us another SS, which is cool. There was a little bunny running by that time. And, yep, the light bulb. Okay. Kicking it. And didn't get a big explosion, but we do know that one of them is guaranteed SS. So maybe that means we're not going to get anything else and just the guarantee. We'll see. Ah, she looks pretty cool. I think I actually got her now that I think about it. And here we go. All right. These are obviously scenes from the games that they're from, and quotes and everything. I don't really recognize them, but oh, cool. Hey, this is a different style of a character I already have. Excellent. Maybe we could go check that out. See how that works. Yeah, let's go do that. All right, edit. Okay, styles. Yeah, see, notice I have two Jareds. So we select that. No, that's just, okay, that's the single style. Okay, so, style skins. Okay. So, at least on the skins here, I can select either one of my Jareds and then select which artwork I want and which character sprite I want for him. Okay. So maybe the styles are really just separate characters. Okay. I was under the impression that basically you'd be switching which style on a single character, but this looks like they basically operate like separate characters with different abilities and different progression. Okay, and then you can select which skin you want on each of the different styles. All right, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Glad to find that out. All right. So now the issue is, you'll notice that I have, because of all the bonuses and everything, I have 13,000 gems just sitting there waiting for me to summon with. However, I've gotten a decent number of SSs already, and I have to consider that these packs down here. Notice they do not require paid gems, but these are basically a way for you to buy 100 pieces for SS characters to give them some level ups. I'm not sure which is going to be better. whether to buy the pieces or to try and do some more summons. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You want me to see me do some more summons, or should I kind of hold off and see if I need to buy these pieces? But either which way, that is basically Romancing SaGa Re-Universe in a nutshell. Looks like it's going to be a pretty fun game to play around with. Probably a background game, more of a casual play, but still something fun to kind of mess around with, see what characters I can get and how I can level them up and everything. So hopefully you guys have been able to see enough to see whether or not this is a game for you. Once again, let me know down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a nice big thumbs up, and maybe even hit that subscribe button. And until next time, Gamer Monster signing out.